Ryan Claridge. I went to Arizona State University and then Chapman University Law School. I have done a few different areas of law, done criminal law and immigration law, and I've been doing family law exclusively now for the past few years, and I really enjoy it. With family law, I really have an opportunity to make an impact into people's lives in a positive way. There's a lot of things I like about being an attorney. I really can't see myself doing anything else. It's really just problem solving and then applying it to people's lives in a very personal way. And you're really using the law, which is an abstract concept to most people, to really benefit them and really take away a lot of the unknown, and the unknown is what terrifies most people, especially as it relates to something as personal as a divorce or a child custody case. Really taking these concepts that are foreign to people, there's things you don't have to think about until you have to think about them, and really taking away the fear and helping people move forward with their lives. The challenge I face on a regular basis, probably fairly unique to family law, is just the emotion involved. I mean, if it's a divorce where people don't have kids, they're just dividing up stuff, right? Money, property, homes. But still, if they're in a relationship with someone for 30 years, and all of a sudden it goes sideways, it's just very emotional. There's a lot of anger, and anger usually leads to people wanting to fight for principles, and principles become very expensive. And of course, if there's kids involved, people's lives are being torn apart and then reconstructed, and you're getting people back to a new normal. So emotion is probably the most difficult thing that I deal with on a daily basis, because there's a lot of things that could emotionally supercharge someone that just isn't a factor in a child custody or a divorce case, but it's still important to those people. They still want to be heard about it, and explaining to them, well, the judge isn't going to, not say the judge doesn't care, but it's just not a factor. I do. I have a 1-year-old daughter, so she occupies most of my free time. My wife and our lives revolve around her very much so. I do try and play hockey when I can, and I'm a huge football fan as well. One of the things they don't teach in law school is how to run your own practice. At least not in my law school, and I haven't heard much about it. So I would think if you want to have your own practice, pursue another law school. Find other resources. Find other attorneys near your law school in your area that have solo practices, and have lunch with them and ask them how they did it. So I'm involved with the Society for Orphan Armenian Relief, which is a charity that tries to provide diapers, and from diapers all the way up to relocation and adoption for Armenian refugees. And then I'm very involved in my church as well, the Scottsdale Bible Church. Well, if you're thinking about contacting an attorney, you probably need an attorney. If it's for a family law case or a civil case, it's very important that you have a personality match with your attorney. Find attorneys that give free consultations, or at least low-cost consultations, and meet a few. There are tons of lawyers. Just because you're your first consultation, you don't like that attorney, doesn't mean you shouldn't get an attorney. You shouldn't get that attorney. Find someone that works for you. Most people aren't in the courtroom every day or in a legal battle every day. You want someone that has that firsthand knowledge, has that experience. I've seen in various areas of law, I've seen people try and do it themselves, and they create 10 times more work for themselves. They try to save a little money, and it costs themselves either a ton of money or just a ton of time and headache and hassle.